Law. Fact. P, a shop assistant, drank a bottle of ginger beer manufactured by the respondent, which a friend had purchased for her in a cafe. The bottle was made of a dark, opaque glass, and P had no reason to suspect that it contained anything but ginger beer. While the friend was topping up P's glass, a snail, which was in a state of decomposition, floated out of the ginger beer bottle. In consequence of no seed inside and of the impurities in the ginger beer, which had already been consumed, P suffered severe shock and gastroenteritis and claimed damages. P alleged it was the duty of D to provide a system of working his business to prevent snails getting into the bottles and to provide an efficient system of inspection of the bottles before the ginger beer was filled into them, and that D had failed in both these duties and had so caused the accident. Issue: whether D had a duty of care to people who consumed its ginger beer. Decision: by majority. The manufacturer of an article of food, medicine, or the like sold by him in circumstances which prevent the distributor or the ultimate purchaser or consumer from discovering by inspection any defect, is under a legal duty to the ultimate purchaser or consumer to take reasonable care that the article is free from defects likely to cause injury to health. In this case, the manufacturer was in breach of the duty of care owed to P and was liable for damages. Such a duty is owed notwithstanding there was no contractual relationship between the manufacturer and the consumer. Perrault-Atkin. The rule that you are to love your neighbor becomes in law. You must not injure your neighbor. And the lawyer's question, "Who is my neighbor?" receives a restrict reply. You must take reasonable care to avoid acts or omissions which you can reasonably foresee would be likely to injure your neighbor. Who, then, in law, is my neighbor? The answer seems to be persons who are so closely and directly affected by my act that I ought reasonably to have them in contemplation as being as affected when I am directing my mind to the acts or omissions which are called in question. Thank you.